So I'm out here at William Cameron Park in Waco, Texas, and I'm gonna do a casual round, but also do a lot of talk over how my first month has been going. First hole Tesla. We got a nice little park job on the first hole. I haven't played in a couple days. Been busy with something, but we'll get into that later. We're gonna start with Florida. I'm gonna be going with a forehand tempo on hole 2. This is a shot that I lost at the beginning of the season for the first event, but I've been working tirelessly to get it back. I feel comfortable with it again. So started the season out in Florida, and it was a fun week. I felt free hitting the tour, and it felt really good. My girlfriend Tilly and my parents were able to fly out to support me for that event. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to put together a good first tournament. A lot of lackluster shots, and like I just said, that forehand approach was like a real problem for me that event. I think in round 2 I lost 6 strokes just on inside of 200-foot forehands. So it cost me a lot, but it was a good first starting event, and I had my most loved ones out there supporting me. Deflector, really overstable mid-range. Mayhem has been my control distance driver. It's a 13 speed, but I find a lot of control, even though it's got a bit bigger rim. So after Florida, I headed to Waco, and that's where my year started to get difficult. I unfortunately ran into car problems when I was 30 minutes outside of Waco, and it just led to more and more issues with my vehicle. So I spent the entire practice week on phone calls during rounds, during relaxing time, trying to figure out what I needed to do. Brought it to some repair shops. One of them finally was able to look at it, and They told me it's not good. So the repair is just way too expensive to take care of for the vehicle that I have, and they just suggested I get rid of it. So I talked to my parents, and we ended up looking for new vehicles, and I decided that I'm gonna invest in my few-year plan with buying a van, and spent all of Waco trying to find the right one. After the event, I missed cash, unfortunately, so the event just was not it for me. I was not able to focus on disc golf at all, and I just let the stress and anxiety get to me too much. So Waco tournament in general was just a learning life experience that I am now happy that I was able to go through and, you know, fight through it. But after the tournament, headed over to Austin, Texas to practice for the Austin Open at Austin. And that entire week I also had to spend time looking for vehicles and test driving and trying to find something right. I did find one vehicle, and it was perfect for me. Unfortunately, it had a major repair, and I did not want to have to rely on people repairing it. And I just had to say goodbye to that vehicle. But then my parents found a vehicle in Massachusetts. It's a Ram ProMaster 1500. So we ended up buying that vehicle, and that weekend, the Open at Austin weekend, they started to drive it down to me in Texas. They left Saturday and ended up getting here on Monday. But the Open at Austin was my first good event of the year. I would say had a lot to be improved because my first round was 980 rated. So it was very, very poor. But once we bought the vehicle and I knew that my parents were starting to drive it down to me, all my stress just went away. So I was able to focus on the tournament on Saturday, round 2, and it really showed. I shot a 1049 rated round. I felt a lot more confident. I felt comfortable playing disc golf. So it was just a great confidence booster. And then on Sunday, I played another good round. I was able to get myself into the cash by 2 strokes, and just overall built my confidence. The third round was 1037 rated. So I feel like I finally have my feet under me for disc golf, and I'm able to focus on it and, you know, start my season officially, even though we're through 3 events. Basically, my first month on tour has been very stressful, and I honestly, I thank God for that. I wouldn't be stronger I wouldn't be as strong as I am. So it's a great life experience, and things are starting to wind down a bit, and I'm able to now focus on making some YouTube videos, which is nice, and I can play disc golf, hopefully stress-free now. So first month on tour has been hectic, but I have a lot of faith in what I'm going to be able to do the rest of the year. I feel confident now. So I get back into throwing some more shots. I'm going to film a couple more holes for you to watch, and hope you enjoy. Now that I have the van, it feels very relaxing and freeing. The next thing for me is I'm going to be flying out to see my girlfriend on Thursday, this coming Thursday, during the off week before Houston, Texas States. So I'll get to spend some time with her and relax, and then the full tour just is back on the grind. The next tournament is Texas States in 2 weeks. I will be putting a lot of practice in. Can't really see the basket. just through that gap and to the right, going forehand tempo. Gonna try to do a selfie cam putt from like 20 feet uphill. Easy. I've been loving the tempo, and they just announced that they're doing Proton Soft. I cannot wait to get my hands on those. That is gonna be exactly what I'm looking for. Domi Cosmic Neutron Volt. Just love those runs. So I feel like I didn't really give a shout out to my parents well enough. My parents are the only reason why I am where I am today. They helped me so much, and to get this vehicle to me in a 2-week span while being halfway across the country, they're just incredible. I can't believe we were able to do it so soon and figure it all out. But thank you, Mom and Dad. You helped me so much, and you found the right vehicle for me and just sacrificed more than I can even describe. Thank you, and I love you. The glitch is still a very surprising add to my bag. I've been throwing it a lot, even off of tees, my tee shots. I love the how it flies and how controllable it is. Glitch putt. This is the type of shot where I love the tempo on a forehand. Nice little standstill, touchy, straight with a reliable finish. I would say that is pretty perfect. So I guess now is a good time to shout out my sponsors for this year. MVP Disc Sports is my #1 supporter for the year. They're my disc manufacturer sponsor, and they've just been all around great. The guys behind the scenes are so kind and very, very helpful. Whenever I need a disc or shirt or umbrellas even, like, they don't even hesitate to help me out. So thank you, MVP, for the support. Next is Disc Golf 978. They help me with all of my shirt printing, and they are my local retail sponsor. They I would say they're the #1 family to be part of for me. I love every single one that helps me out, and the team is just fantastic. They were based out of Fitchburg, Massachusetts, but they recently just moved to Sterling, Massachusetts at Meadowbrook Orchards. It's one of the local disc golf courses in Massachusetts for me. I just super grateful to be part of the team. And last is Sunstein. They are a law firm based out of Boston, and they help me a lot with travel expenses and just all around support. I don't have anything on me that has their branding on it, but you'll see me in a lot of vlogs wearing Sunstein shirts and hats. Thank you to all my sponsors, and got to tap in my final putt. So that is the end of the video. I really enjoyed this course. It's a beautiful park, and my first month on tour is basically over. So I am excited to get into the rest of the year and focus on disc golf. I hope you enjoyed the video style. If If you did, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. But I will plan to make more of these, and more casual rounds, more practice rounds. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you at the next one.